Kristin. We obviously got the menu.
We did. The memo, yeah. We were emailing early this morning.
Exactly. We saw pictures of you last night at the premiere. All of you looked gorgeous. How was it to finally have it premiere here in New York City?
This was the looming, you know, the biggest event really for all of us. And we did Europe first because of the kind of business model of having to open a film everywhere. But we were most worried about New York and the fans here. Obviously, it's our hometown, and it's a tough crowd, you know. So we were nervous. We were emailing all day about our nervous stomachs and, you know, did you eat?
But it worked out. It worked out really well.
It did, considering the weather. Then we were like, it's boring. What are we gonna do? But you know, those fans are tough. They stood through the whole thing. They were amazing.
Well, people have been waiting 4 years now for this movie, and we can't give away very much.
Right.
We don't know whether Carrie really gets married or not, but we want to show a clip from the movie, and then we'll talk on the other side.
You know what makes sense as we move forward, and well, we decided to get married.
And I'm deaf.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Everybody is looking.
Sorry! I'm so sorry, everyone, but this is my friend, and she just got engaged, and she has been going out with the man for 10 years!
And she's humiliated when you say that. But
well, that's my job.
Exactly. You know. But how have you all matured in those 4 years as characters?
The characters.
Yeah.
You know, I think the nice thing about our show is we were always following these women through their lives, and we never pretended to be younger. We never pretended to be not dealing with the issues that you deal with as you're getting older. So all of us have found our own way of dealing with that. We're at different places in our relationships, but it is a little bit more grown up, I think, just because of the nature of getting older and the ideas and issues you're dealing with.
And yet you seem the most settled of the characters. You have your daughter Lily that you adopted from China when we see in the movie, and can I reveal you have a little bit of business?
I think so. You know, it's so hard. Like, we had to keep everything so secret, and then the pictures leaked, and then in the trailer, I think we said that my character does, in fact, surprisingly get pregnant.
Which is what you always wanted, but you're feeling a little bit guilty about it all. Why?
Well, I think, first of all, Charlotte went through so much in the show, and she almost never got what she wanted, so she's not used to having things go well, and then things don't necessarily go well for her friends, which then gives her even more of a feeling of, like, why do I deserve this? I'm not sure that I deserve this, which, you know, she's a little neurotic, so it makes perfect sense that she'd be worried.
Exactly. When the show ended in 2004, was it hard?
Yeah.
Was it a real letdown?
Yeah. You know, I felt like we were doing the right thing, even though I didn't want to do it. But it was hard because people were so sweet about it, and they would come up and, you know, cry, and you know, I felt sad too. And then you're thinking, like, you know, nothing will ever be like this again, and that's what was so incredible about getting to come back together, because nothing is like our show and our movie, so we're very lucky.
And what have you been doing in the interim?
I built a house.
Oh,
put
lovely.
solar panels on it. Yeah, out there with the hammer myself. I built a greenhouse, and then I've been doing a lot of traveling with Oxfam. I've been to a number of countries in Africa and really enjoyed that work.
And I heard you're maybe considering adopting a child? Like
Sometimes. Ooh, a little surprise. I do definitely think about it, and I think, you know, so many people have talked to me, and I have friends who've adopted, and because my character adopts in the film, you know, I've learned a lot, and I think it's a beautiful, wonderful thing to do, but I want to make sure that I'm ready before I do it.
Good thinking, Kristin
Thank
Davis.
you,
Always a
Marion.
pleasure.
Nice to see you.
Tomorrow we're going to catch up.